2024, and this is what happens when you stop paying bills for a girl. I just got off work, I come to my car, and this is what I find. Then she left a note on the back of my car. Look at this. Since you won't pay my bills, pay for your window. Period. So this is a little bit of the backstory. This is what happened, you feel me? She hit me up yesterday, right? And she was like, I need you to pay my phone bill. I need you to pay my rent. I need you to pay all this stuff. I told her I ain't paying your bills no more. Find somebody else to do it. And the reason why I cut her off and stopped telling her I'm gonna pay her bills is because every time I text her phone and I call her phone, she always treating me like I'm an option. She don't never respond to my calls. She don't never text me back in a reasonable amount of time. So I say, man, it's 2024. We ain't doing that this year. You ain't gonna be treating me like I'm no second option. Then when you need your bills paid, all of a sudden your phone working, you can hit me up. If you ain't got that energy to hit me up no other time, don't hit me up when your bills did. So I told her I wasn't gonna pay no more of her bills to do nothing for her. You feel me? She ended up trying to argue with me. I hung up in her face, you feel me? And this is what I find. But guess what? And you know who I'm talking to. You lucky I don't expose you. I don't even care. The money's still here, baby. It ain't nothing but a couple $100 that's gonna take to fix this window, and you know I'm racked up. I'm still gonna get right. This crazy.
Shit, bro, listen, she played you like a sucker. It is what it is. It happens, man. But this is what happened when you simp for these women, dog. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. When you reach for your wallet and you get this woman some money, bro, I know there's this tiny feeling in your gut that tells you you foolish. Something it just don't sit right with you. But you go ahead on and give her that bread, man. And this is how it's gonna play out every time, bro. Like, was this even your girlfriend? Who was this? She not responding to your text messages or none of that, bro. And this is how you reward her? You're rewarding bad behavior. And guess what? Now she gonna go on to the next guy thinking she can run that same plea. You get what I'm saying? So you kind of messing up the ecosystem when you do this type of shit, bro. Please stop doing it, guys.
Name a worse situation than being a single mom who currently has one kid, but you know that you do eventually want to have more kids because you don't want your child to grow up being an only child, because that just sounds so lonely and depressing. However, you never want to go through this process of being with somebody for a long time and loving them and then having their kid and then it not working out the way that you wanted it to, and then you're stuck there with two kids. Shut up. Imagine.
Hey, man, it'd be so refreshing to see that people think like me, because I was thinking about this a couple years ago. I said, damn, bro, shawty 18 years old and she pregnant. She's almost guaranteed to have 2 or more baby daddies. Because first of all, when you get pregnant at 18, the little dirty nut nigga, the dirty nut ninja that got you pregnant, he ain't gonna stick around, let's be real. Or even if y'all are in a relationship, dog, the chances of the person that you're with at 18 being the last person you ever be with is slim to none. It's really that simple. So I be trying to tell you little girls, man, please do not get pregnant, bro. Please don't get pregnant. Because here's the thing. What's gonna happen is this. You're gonna get towed up. Life gonna knock you upside the head. You're gonna start hating men because you gravitate towards losers. And you got 2-3 kids by these type of guys. And now you're unqualified or disqualified rather to date a stand-up dude, because most of us, we ain't going for it. It is what it is. Straight up. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, hope y'all have a good day. Be cool.
Okay, so this Aaron Gordon thing.
Went on a date with this girl one time. Might have been in like Chicago. I got to the spot, right? We were just sitting at the bar waiting for our table. She opened up her phone. The last thing she had on her phone was Aaron Gordon's net worth.
Lied to me, you lied to me, you lied to me.
It's been bothering me because there's a lot of stuff that's been going on in the news, but let me just let you guys understand how crazy it is out there. So I'm going to tell a story. I'm a snitch. I'm going to tell a story. All right. So there was a city in the NBA, and whenever you went to that city, there was one club promoter. She was a female. It didn't matter what time you landed. It didn't matter what day it was. She would pack out the clubs. Even if you landed there late, the club would stay open for another hour, and she would get all the girls. And it wouldn't just be like, it wasn't just girls. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. But it was just like, they would keep the club open for whenever the team, as long as the guys were going to show up there. Everyone in the league knew this girl. Like, she was the promoter for the NBA and probably a lot of other sports. I just know the NBA. So fast forward a couple years, whatever, everyone's going to parties, everyone's having a good time. 2 girls.
The brother bird and a sister bird.
2 guys, they go back. They wake up, all their jewelry's gone.
Done, Tom.
Now, you hear these stories, these are true stories, and it's not just this and that, but it is just crazy to me that, like, even still today, these are the same things that are still going on. Now, for Aaron Gordon to see that, yeah, that might freak him out because you don't know what's going on.
What does that mean?
And if you guys don't believe me, just go listen to Lil Wayne, Mona Lisa, one more. Just go listen to it, and you'll completely understand everything that happens, and how this goes down is one of the most accurate songs I've ever heard in my entire life. All right, stay safe out there.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, I've been saying this for however long I've been doing this on YouTube, dog. A lot of women are predators, man. When you got some bread, they will plot on you, man. You could either get set up, robbed, whatever, or they could just pretend like they love you. They could pretend to be the perfect woman so that they can get a commitment from you and make you sign on that dotted line, man. I'm telling you, bro. You know who's really susceptible to this, man? Dudes that never had women before they got money. Them dudes be the ducks, man. They be so stupid, bro. I swear, bro. Like, bro, women never liked you before until you started dressing a certain way and you started driving a certain car, or you frequent places where it costs money to be there. And those women look for dudes like you, bro. They look for fresh meat, pause. They look for new work, bro. And you gonna be the one. I promise you, man. Y'all better stop falling for this shit, bro. If you recently came up on some money and you were stupid enough to put it out there on social media, and all of a sudden these women is DMing you and stuff like that, bro, they trying to come up. They want what you got. And I ain't talking about what's in your pants. I'm talking about what's in your wallet, my boy, what's in your checking account, man. These women will put up with a dude that look like Shrek just so they can get the bag. Predators.
Yet the narrative online would make it seem like it's men out here that got kids.
Without it, I'm lost.
And it's hard to find a man who don't have baby mamas. No, it's actually more in reverse. All right, there are a lot more single men. Again, I always say the loneliest person is a single man.
He ain't lying.
Yes.
In what universe?
See, again, this is. I'm glad we're having this conversation because listen.
I'm sorry, y'all. My head is like spinning at this point. Cause
this is what a lot of women
tell my
see.
homegirls that's sitting at the house knocking on 40 that she is not lonelier than these fellas.
We do not care.
At least had a homeboy.
I don't want to compare it from individual to individual, but in general,
you like that's just your friend.
No, in general, there are much more lonely men. And the loneliest person is a single man, not a single woman. Because again, if that single woman tomorrow decides, I want a man's attention, she can do a few things to make it happen ASAP. I don't care who she is. She can make it happen.
You know what? That's so true. You know, most women probably walking around and they mad and upset that they can't get the man that they want, that they feel like they're entitled to. Most dudes are walking around mad because they can't get a girl in general. Most dudes ain't walking around with super confidence, feeling like they can just pull up on a shorty and like get her. Most dudes don't have that type of confidence. They don't have that bravado. Women, on the other hand, they know for a fact they can go outside and get attention. All they got to do is put on a tight dress, a see-through shirt with their nipples exposed like Drika Gates just had on recently, and they're going to get tons of men shooting their shot at them. Most dudes don't know what that experience feels like. It is what it is. So he's right.
Y'all, like,
what's funny?
Something so funny just happened to me, and I was trying to call my friends to tell them, but they're not answering. So I'm like, let me just get on TikTok, because this literally just happened, like, no lie, 2 minutes ago. So I was just like, okay, I have to regain my composure. But basically, like, I was just on FaceTime with this man for like maybe a little over an hour, maybe like almost 2 hours. So, you know, we're, I guess, approaching the end of the call. He starts asking me like to come up to where he's at or whatever, like we can hang out, you know.
Oh yes, I can see why.
Whatever. And I'm like, okay, like, yeah, like that sounds cool. Like we can do that. I could probably come up there next weekend. Then he starts asking me like, do I like physical touch? And like, you know, like I'm a physical touch person. Like that's one of my love languages. Then he said, are you celibate? And I'm like, no, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna just, you know, the first time I'm meeting you, like, you're a stranger. Why do you want to fuck a stranger? Anyways, he said, be easy. I hung up the phone. No. Y'all, like, oh my gosh. He hung up. I'm sitting on my couch cracking the fuck up because I'm like, what just happened? I'm like, what just happened? Like, is he playing? So I called him back. I said, like, I'm confused. Why did you have? He said, it ain't shit to talk about. I said, oh, So you don't want to talk because I'm not gonna on Saturday, like the first time we meet. He said no. I said okay, good night.
I do. I really, really do.
I go on Twitter. This man blocked me. He's upset. Why are you mad that a stranger doesn't want to? Why do you want to fuck a stranger? You don't know me. That's poor management. So then after that, basically, I texted this man like, "You're weird, because you're weird. What the hell?" So I said, "You're weird. Like, why didn't you just say that off rip? Like, why would you? Why would you not just lead with that? Like."
Do you really think that's gonna work?
We're grown now. You can say that to people if that's all you want to do, right? He said, did I hurt your feelings? Why would my feelings be hurt? I don't know you.
And that's the truth.
I'm laughing at you. What?
You know, I guess sometimes you could probably feel like you got a girl in a bag and that she's easy, and then if you find out she's actually not gonna be as easy as you thought she was, and then she has no other intrinsic value to you, then I could see maybe you acting like a dude like that. I don't know, but me, I believe you should keep it player. Real talk, man. If she act like she ain't trying to go, then you go. It is what it is, especially if you know you don't look at her like that, like nothing more than just like a little booty call or whatever. If you know that's the only thing you want from her, bro, keep it P. You don't gotta do what he just did, because that really make you sound lame. And guess what? The world really is small, bro. Soon as she tell a couple of females how you acted, bro, like, man, listen, you go in the creep zone now. You know what I mean? So you should always keep it player. Just be like, man, look, what would a smooth player type dude do in this situation? Not what I would do, just what a smooth player, smooth talking nigga would do. Because this make you look like a lame. It really do, bro.
Black men that make a lot of money seem to be able to find every excuse as to why they can't find a black woman that brings them peace, while simultaneously going through hell with women from other races anyway. You cannot look at me and tell me to my face that you can't find a room full of beautiful black women that make money, that will treat you well.
That hurts, Dave. That really hurts.
They're all over the place.
Out earning men
at a alarming rate.
And we love to see it.
You're not in an organization like Nesby or something, or at a part of a college institution, a part of a fraternity or an organization of some sort that will connect you to women that make money. I am fighting for my life to keep up with my woman.
Huh? Yeah.
But you know what? That's okay, because I'm doing it.
That's right.
Get it done. Figure it out and get it done. Because at what purpose do you serve at that point?
In my lifetime, I've had the privilege to be around a lot of money-making people in general. And I can honestly say this, and I'm not trying to take no shot at the women that's getting to the bag, but man, a lot of them don't make good girlfriends or wives, bro. It is what it is, man. In order for a woman to become a high earner, she has to adopt some masculine traits, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. It's really, really rare that you see a woman who's getting to that bag. I'm talking about she's a top earner, and she's the type of woman who's gonna allow a man to lead, bro. Listen, I was just on Facebook yesterday, and this girl, she's a resident. She's a doctor, but she's in her residency. And she was just like, I just want a relationship where there's no ego involved. But listen, here's the thing. Every time I see your post, it's about, I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need no man. I don't want no man. What I'm saying is, she's saying she don't need no man. She just want one. I can take care of my own bills. I just need you to come here and just make me feel happy and stuff like that. But the thing is, it seems like you just be running these men off. Every time I get on there, you talking about these dudes don't know how to deal with that pressure. Yeah, nobody wants to date that type of woman. It is what it is, bro. Straight up. Why would a surgeon want to date another female surgeon? Y'all are going to be in a pissing contest the whole time. That just generally ain't going to work for the most part.
Because black women won't allow you to be their job. Black women going to tell you, this my kid.
She crazy.
When she get mad and you do something, she going to remind you, this her kid. And from that moment on, you let her raise her kid. You just correct him when he do wrong in your eyes, because that's what a man does. But you don't try to instill nothing in her child.
What for?
When you got a woman that takes on that concept, you let her ruin her child by herself. Brother.
Sister.
Nah, real talk, man. My ears start to really perk up whenever I hear a woman who clearly is in a relationship refer to her children as her children instead of our kids, and the man is present. I'm already looking into the future. I'm like, cool. Subconsciously, she's saying these are my kids because I pushed them out. I'm the one that went through the pains of labor. Women really, in general, do kind of feel like that. I don't want to say every one of them, but a lot of them do feel like it's their kid. With that being said, man, if a woman feel like it's her kid, what can you do? When it comes to the point where y'all are in family court, she feels like it's her kid, so of course she's gonna want full custody. Of course she's gonna feel like she's the more valuable disciplinarian. What she wants goes, man. I'm telling you, y'all gotta watch out for the women who refer to their kids as only their kids. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, something as little and subtle as that really be an eye-opener. It should be an eye-opener for you.
Listen, white men, please listen to me, bro. Listen to me, bro. I don't ask y'all for nothing. I'm just, bro, this is reparations right here. This is reparations. Just tell me the method. Whoa. Tell me the method. How do y'all keep packing these Asian baddies? Got it. Bro, I need one. Come on. Stop gatekeeping. Drop the method. Stop gatekeeping. Tell me. Dang, tell me.
Hey, bro, listen, it's really not that hard. I'm gonna tell you what you do, bro. You just go to where they at and hang around. Fuck it. Become a familiar face. It's that simple, dog. You know what I'm saying? When I was in college, there was a lot of Asian women, bro. And like, I seen a lot of Asian women dealing with black dudes. Real talk. But that's because they was in class together 3 times out the week. They sit close to each other. Next thing you know, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. Oh, my name is TN. Ha! Yeah, cool. Boom. Next thing you know, y'all are becoming friends. Y'all are studying together all of a sudden. And next thing you know, one thing leads to another and y'all doing y'all thing. That's how it happens. You're not just gonna run up on no random Asian girl at the mall and be like, yo, what's that? I'm trying to get at you. They ain't really gonna respond to that unless you a specimen or something. If you regular, they ain't really how you approach them. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Like, I know a lot of dudes that date outside their race and it's almost, they either get introduced by a friend, a mutual friend, or they see these people all the time just out and about and they become like, oh, I know, you know what I mean? So it ain't like they gatekeeping or nothing, but I know one thing for sure, they ain't finna sit up there and just help you probably.
Man, y'all seen what the fuck happened with Krishan and Lamite? Yes. With this 20v1 YouTube shit? Man, bro, is that serious over a collab, gang? I know it's not that serious over no collaboration, bro, cause man, it ain't no way that shit we even put a habit like that. You bring your crew to pistol whip a nigga and fight a nigga and draw up guns on a nigga and shit over a video, man, stop it. That's why I don't really get in that fucking YouTube life with them collaborations and shit, cause niggas do all that for fucking clout. Niggas do all that for attention, son. You that mad bro that was about to drop that shit first before you, son? Is that serious, fool?
That's crazy.
And I'm a content creator, son, so when I'm trying to start the YouTube shit and doing video with other YouTubers and shit, I'm glad I seen some shit like this, bro, cause that's fake as a mother. This shit weird, and I don't even know, they probably got shit that happened way behind the scene, and man, some other shit probably happened with these two niggas that led up to this shit, fool, but it ain't even had to go like this, gang. Then you putting Krishan life in danger with this stupid ass shit, bro. You ain't even thinking right, gang. You got all your duck ass partners pulling up, drawing guns and shit, son. Now that brother would have had some niggas from the city came out there with him and really fuck with something. That shit would have went beyond left, fool. Over videos, over YouTube, over content, over f***ing nigga want to drop a video with Krishan first. He want to be the first one to drop a video with Krishan. Who give a f***? Yeah, McGuire already agreed to do video with both of you niggas. Son said both of them bitches were gonna go viral. What was the problem, son?
I was jealous.
Nigga want that or something? What nigga want to be first? These selfish duck ass YouTube niggas, son, that why, dog. Look, I'ma stand my own lane with the content shit, fool. Yeah, man. I collab with who I want, who I genuinely. Yeah, man. Not just cause we popping on the internet.
Of course.
Yeah, man. This shit.
Look, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. Like, this goes back to like the video from yesterday, man, when the woman was like, I swing on dudes and I call my daddy down here and stuff like that. A lot of you dudes is getting sent to the grave and to prison because y'all crashing out over these women that you shouldn't be crashing out. Like, bro, like, listen, if Krishan calls a family member, if he was smart, he would not even show up, because you know what type of woman Krishan is, bro. You get what I'm saying? You know what type of woman she is. You know she talks shit. You know she's a bad apple. Anything that's bad happening to her life is probably a direct result of her actions. So those crash dummies that did all of that, they just don't give a damn. I guess that's their friend, they cousin, they sister, whoever. Just stay away from women like that. And if a woman like that is getting rowdy, you gotta go the other way, cause she calling a gang of her hood ass cousins and shit, bro. They gonna come and hurt you. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro.